Well, hey guys, and welcome to Know Your Glow with me, Belinda. So, as promised in my intro video, we are going through my daytime routine today, my anti-aging daytime routine, which also includes my anti-pigmentation routine. So, let's just get straight into it, shall we? So, what I go in with first is a micellar water, and I do a double cleanse. So let me just explain why I go in with the micellar water. Remember the night before, or I hope the night before, we have locked in our skin actives. We've probably used an emollient or an occlusive and locked in all our active ingredients for the night, and that needs to come off in the morning. So I do go in with this micellar water. This one is by IQ. It is not fragrance free. It actually does contain a fragrance. I have also micellar water by Garnier, and this one is fragrance free. It also seems to be a bit more gentler than the IQ micellar water. It doesn't irritate my eyes or burn my eyes or anything like that. So what is micellar water? Micellar water is basically distilled water that contains a moisturizer or like a glycerin, and also surface active agents, surfactants, very mild surfactants. And when this is all combined together, it forms molecules, and these molecules have a water component and an oil component to it. So if you think of a lollipop, a real small lollipop, it's got a head that has the water content in it and the tail containing the oil bit. And what these molecules do is they gravitate to each other and form little clusters. So on the outside you have all the water bits combining, and the inside, or the tails, all combine the oil bit. And it's really effective when you want to remove those occlusives as a first step. So I would take a cotton wool or a disc like this and just wet it and go through my face, and that's my first cleanse. I'm not too thrilled about micellar water. I don't really get the hype about it, and I really wouldn't use it as a second step to cleaning, because if there's surfactants in here and that's your second step, you really don't want any traces of surfactants on your face. So I would use it as a first step and wash it off. Do not ever leave it on your skin. Well, I wouldn't leave it on my skin. I don't recommend that you leave it on your skin either. I am on the search for a more oil-based cleanser as my first cleanse. I'm not too excited about micellar water, but look, it's not a bad product. This one especially, Garnier, I can't see that it's going to cause harm. It's going to remove the oils and dirts from the night before, but as a first step, because I would like to rinse this off my face. So that's the first step of my cleansing done, and I go on to my actual wash off cleanse. Now I'm going to apply this product. I don't know if you can see it there. This is by Neostrata, and it's their Clarify range. It's the blue range of Neostrata. This is really a fantastic cleanser. It's got 2% Mandelic acid, 2% Glocolactone, which is a polyhydroxy acid, and it has 0.5% Salicylic acid, which is our friend. So Mandelic acid is a great product for anti-aging because it really accelerates skin turnover, and the Glocolactone removes the dead skin cells and the buildup on the skin. So both of them work synergistically together to give you a little bit of exfoliation on the skin. And of course, salicylic acid, that 0.5% gets into the pore and really cleans that pore out and get your skin ready for your active ingredients, your leave-on active ingredients. So I do use this. I do sometimes find, however, that my skin does get a little bit taut and dry from the retinols of the night before, or maybe it's just dry during winter. So I do substitute with this face wash as well, which is by Neutrogena, the Hydro Boost. This does contain a fragrance. Unfortunately, I don't know why Neutrogena puts fragrance in their skincare range, but it's just almost impossible to avoid fragrance totally. So this does contain hyaluronic acid, which is great. And when I use this cleanser, especially this one, I use a microfiber towel that I just dampen, and I glide the towel over my face, catching any dead skin or debris or oils that are left over. I just glide it over, and emphasis on the word glide. You really want to glide, because you do not want to cause abrasions or micro tears, because that's irritation, inflammation, hyperpigmentation. We absolutely don't want that. So now that our skin is clean, prepped, we've got mandelic acid in our routine, we've got salicylic acid into our routine, we've got glucolactone into our routine. Wonderful. Now we're ready for our leave-on actives. Now I know what you're thinking. Skin of color, active ingredients during the daytime, not a good idea. But guys, I have got pigmentation, and if you are a mature woman, it's most likely you have signs of pigmentation too. So turning 50, and that's me, so I have to take care of my pigmentation. And what I go in again with is a product by Neostrata. This, as you can see, is the Enlighten range. And this product really needs to be spoken about. Now, I know you would just love me to move on to the next products, but guys, Know Your Glow is about you getting to know what you need to put on your face to deal with hyperpigmentation, to deal with anti-aging. You need to understand your own skin. So I'm going to talk a bit about this product, what's in it, what the actives that are in this product actually do for our skin. So this bad boy is worth speaking about. Okay, so about this Enlighten range from Neostrata, this is the illuminating serum. Let's just go through the ingredients in this one serum. So it does contain 2 forms of vitamin C. It's got ascorbic acid and tetrahexyl decyl ascorbate. It delivers 4% niacinamide into your skin. It has got Giga White. Now, Giga White is a technology patented by Neostrata. Basically what it is 7 different alpine plant extracts, and those plant extracts work synergistically together to brighten your pigmentation spots and suppress melanin activity. So they are tyrosinase inhibitors. Tyrosinase is your pigment producing enzyme. It also contains licorice root extract, very well researched ingredient as well, that is a tyrosinase inhibitor as well as brightens the skin. It contains butyl resorcinol and resorcinol, well researched ingredient for brightening the skin and again suppressing melanin activity. It contains pigment reducing peptides in it as well, which also suppress melanin activity in the skin. So this product also contains neoglucamine, where the percentage is 6% of neoglucamine. And what neoglucamine is, it's patented by Neostrata. It is a non-acid sugar technology that really exfoliates the skin, helps with exfoliation of the skin, works on fine lines and wrinkles, and also exfoliates those pigmented spots on our skin. So it's got great anti-aging benefits. It's got multiple tyrosinase inhibitors, which we absolutely do need when we want to suppress melanin activity. It's, again, just to recap, it has the ascorbic acid, the tetrahexyl ascorbate. It delivers 4% niacinamide to the skin, pigment reducing peptides. It's really a powerful and amazing serum. I do want to mention, though, it does contain denatured alcohol, and that's basically to stabilize this formula. It does have so much of active ingredients in very, very good percentages in that fall in a therapeutic range. So it does require stringent stabilization, and hence the denatured alcohol on the skin. It can be a little bit drying on the skin, so I would go in with quite a good moisturizer after this. But before I move on to moisturizers, I just want to mention that when you start using a product to control or reduce melanin activity or tyrosinase inhibitors, it needs to be treated as chronic medication. This is chronic. It is not a treatment that you start for a period of time and after 6 months you stop. So this is something I will not stop using, because I need to make sure that I am suppressing melanin activity. And I think that's the mistake people made. It's a mistake I made, because I've used this religiously in my 40s, and I then decided my main concern is the wrinkling, the nasolabial fold that's now showing, a little bit of dragging here that's going on. So I just, put this serum aside and went on to more anti-aging creams and serums, and which is fine for Caucasian skin, not for our skin that is at a higher risk of pigmentary problems. And because of that, we need to treat this as part and parcel of our skincare. I cannot recommend this product more. After this serum goes on, I let it absorb into the skin, give it its time, let it get in there. And once it's gone into the skin, it's absorbed nicely, I then go in with, actually, I'm going to show you this product next. I then go in with this again. This is another Neostrata product. This is from their Skin Active range for mature skin. So this is a moisturizer that contains a sunscreen, a built-in sunscreen, offering a sun protection factor of 30. And what I find with this, this has about 8% neoglucamine. Remember, I told you that a non-acid sugar technology from Neostrata. It seems to be a trend. They seem to be putting it in all their products. And it has also 0.1% retinol in this product. It's got peptides and shea butter, and it's really moisturizing. It's really nice. But I actually don't see the need to go in with this, and trust me, I know I've got way too many Neostrata products, but I wish they sponsored this, but they haven't. It's just a range that I've used for a very, very long time, and it's hasn't burnt me, hasn't caused issues with my skin. It's a brand I trust. So, however, I do think this is a bit much because our serum over here has 6% neoglucamine, the sugar technology. This product here has 8% of the sugar technology. I just feel it's way too much. I don't actually need this moisturizer that costs about 1,000 rand. So I'm going to use it till it's finished. But what I alternate with is I go in with Neutrogena's Hydro Boost. Now this is actually the aqua gel. I bought this and I bought like a few tubs of it, not realizing this does contain a fragrance, and I try as much as possible to find fragrance free. And I then realized that they actually do have a fragrance free cream, and this is called also Hydro Boost. It is the gel cream. This is fragrance free. It is a great moisturizer. It does have hyaluronic acid, but I find that it also just melts away into the skin, and I actually want something to lock in my actives and just make my skin feel a little bit more soft and velvety, or like my hands can move across my face and not, I don't want it to dry. So I go in with my trusted steed here, Cetaphil. And Cetaphil basically is an occlusive, and if you don't know, an occlusive is a moisturizing cream that doesn't contain any skin actives in it. It's just to seal in what you have and give your skin some barrier protection and some moisture. So last but not least, and a very, very important step, is your sunscreen. Now this product and this product and this product and all the Neutrogena products mean absolutely nothing if you do not protect your skin. In fact, if you want to leave all your skin actives out and just apply a sunscreen, you're probably better off than not applying any sunscreen at all. So the one I have with me here is this one, actually, by, if you can see, by Clinique, and it's 100% physical sunscreen, a mineral sunscreen, and this is one of the ones, and I'm going to actually just put a bit on my hand here so that you can see. There it is. And if I just take this through my skin, you're gonna see in a while, and you just rub it over, there's absolutely no white cast. So, and that's the issue we have with mineral sunscreens, is that they tend to leave this white cast on our skin of color, and it's not very appealing or nice looking for us. So sunscreen, very important. How much you need to use? About half a teaspoon, especially with a liquidy sunscreen like this, not the 2-finger rule as people talk about. But I'm going to leave sunscreens for a different video. I've got about 7 or 8 different sunscreens that I use for different reasons, different times, different things. I do have chemical sunscreens, and I have physical sunscreens. I also have tinted sunscreens. But it is a very important topic, and it warrants its own video. So I'm going to do that video for you. Now, before you go out and get anything from Neostrata or Neutrogena or buy any product that I've just shown you today, please stay tuned for my next video. I'm going to do an affordable skincare, anti-aging skincare for us 50 years and older. And I'm also going to do an anti-pigmentation or pigmentation fighting routine combined with the anti-aging routine. So that's going to be my next video. It's affordable skincare, and you can actually make up your mind if it's affordable or not. So we will review and we will go through it. I actually use that myself, so I know how it works on the skin. I know how it feels on the skin. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative. I know that it was long, but again, I must stress, I have to stress that we need to know our glow. We need to understand what products we're using, what are the active ingredients, what do they do, what are we using it for. It's important that we know our glow in order to keep it or get it back. So make sure you join me for the next video for the affordable skincare routine. And remember guys, please like and share and subscribe. Let me have your comments, and I'll try to respond to every single comment. If you want the list of the skincare that I've used today, please let me know. So my friends, my melanin rich friends, keep glowing until next time.